Hi, my Aquarius. Welcome to your mid-month, and this is going to be a little bit different this time. What I'm going to do this time, I'm just going to give you a soul and love guidance. So for the last 2 weeks of December, it's going to help you a lot. Pay attention, and I just want to remind you guys, we are Mercury retrograde right now until December 21st, if I'm not mistaken. And the other thing that is coming is Saturn is coming back home into the 10th house, where is Capricorn. So I know you guys don't understand, or most of you know what I'm talking about. So yes, Saturn back home, more powerful, and it's gonna touch base about career, public figure, how you deal with authority, bosses, father figures. Okay, so after I said that, so let's go. So this is a guidance for any area right now. So it's general. We're going to start with the energies that will be coming in for this 2 weeks. You're going to be in a place of relaxation. That is your energy coming in towards you, okay? And it's going to be like an energy of relaxation. Relax, take your time, rest well, right? What you need to avoid, my Aquarius, what you need to avoid, what are the things that you need to avoid, especially because of this retrograde thing. All right, the fox. Someone else got the fox. So you need to stay away from, I want to make sure that you understand that Mercury retrograde has to be with communications and transportations and delays when it comes to trains, traveling, trips, a lot of problems with trains, you know, public transportation, delays, and etc., etc. And especially in communications, misunderstanding. It's more in the Sagittarius. It's in Sagittarius, so it's more complicated when it comes to transportation. Okay, but still, some of you are going to have issues with communication. We do have to be careful with communication. So the fox is saying, you know what, avoid any type of, I don't remember which sign had the same, the fox. So avoid sneakiness, lies, cheating, anything that has to be in any area. Remember, this is general, so it's going to touch base any area of your life. This is the part of the soul guidance right now. So avoid conversations that are not good, lies. Avoid cheating or sneaking in. And under this was the whip. So it's telling me, try to avoid repeating patterns and avoid discussions, because that's what the whip is. So maybe you need to avoid discussions at work as well, okay? Avoid discussions with your wife, with your partner, with people in general. Avoid trying to be sneaky, lie, be honest, okay? Be honest. And the energy is going to be, try to be in an energy on tranquility, rest well, sleep well, okay? Let me see what are this is your focus card. So what you need to focus on this last 2 weeks of December, my Aquarius. I feel like this is your card. Time to go. And it says, my Aquarius, the sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life, and know that the sun will also rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely at the start of a new beginning, and we are with you through each phase and cycle. So this is telling me, like, if you have any trouble in any area of your life at this point, remember this is general, in your relationship with someone, with family member, with your job, on whatever, you know. If something has ended in any area, maybe your job, you know, you're done, you got laid off, maybe you have a trouble or ending a trouble with your marriage or whatever it is. They're telling you it's time to go, it's time to stand up, right? And keep going, keep moving, because this is just the end of a cycle, and then you're going to start something new. So I think this is why you need to take your time and rest, because you are starting a new cycle, okay? So whatever's going on with you, Aquarius, even if you end up in a huge fight or something happened with your spouse, and even in your life, if you're single, has nothing to do with relationships, has to be with a family member, with job, whatever it is, put it in your situation, okay? Enjoy this energy coming in of rest, of peace, to have this time to think things through, okay? And avoid, like I said, this type of energy. Avoid this. Don't be here, okay? Avoid this. Avoid repeating same patterns. Avoid going back to the same thing that caused you pain and sorrow, and move forward. That's what you need to focus on. And moving forward, stand up on your feet again, get up and start over again. Especially when you have this energy of peace and relaxation that you're going to be in. And this is a good thing, because that's why you are in this stage, because you end that cycle. Okay, don't go back to it. Don't go back to the cycle of stress, to the cycle of fights, of arguments, over and over, same thing. It's over. Time to rest and time to start over again. All right, it's very clear. All right, my Aquarius. So now, what is your soul guidance? Remember, this is general for any area. So let's see, what is the universe telling you? Okay, this turn, there you go. Courage. And it's perfect, because you need to have the courage to focus in standing up on your own feet, okay, and start over again. So that is your new lesson. That's your, not your new lesson, but that's the lesson of your soul, especially for this 2 weeks of December, to have the courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Maybe you are in a stage that you think like, oh my God, I'm just getting divorced. What I'm going to do with my life? I really still love my spouse, my husband, and whatever. Have that courage. You know, ask whatever you think, you believe in. I believe in God, in the angels and archangels. So I always try to pray a lot to you know, to keep the strength to be able to move forward. I know it's hard, but you need to find a way that you keep that inner strength in you and have the confidence that you're able to do it, you know. Don't let anything or this situation or anybody come in, start over with this again in your life, and you're going to fall apart. Don't do it. Don't. Okay? So let's give you a little bit more insight of your love life. Okay, so singles first. Singles meaning completely alone. Nobody in your life. Nobody. So this is an activation of love, how you can bring love. You see, my Aquarius, from my completely singles detachment, let these patterns, look, it's repeating to you. Stop with it over and over, you know, punishment of yourself. It's time to let go. It's time to rest. Take it easy. Take this time to analyze things. Take this time to analyze what's going on, because look what it says. You are releasing old patterns. Remember? Time to go. And ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. So I realize that so far, most of my signs are coming with its attachment. You know what it is? Because this is a new cycle going on. 2018 is around the corner. This is the time to start over again. New year, new love, new pattern, new passion, anything. Start with the right foot, all right? Let that go. My single, lonely you know, people, I know how it is. I'm lonely too. But actually, I started something new. So for my couples, remember, detach. Leave this alone. Don't even get involved. Start over again. That is how you're going to activate the love in your life. Okay? You cannot cure yourself. You cannot release yourself from things that are not worth it to have. There's no way you can let something good and new to come into your life. Remember that. For my couples, your love guidance is vision. No matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving, just universe. And I think you guys, maybe if you just got married, or you're going to get married, or you going into a high commitment with your partner, maybe you need, my Aquarius, to look at the future with your partner with a vision. Like how you think, picture your life together. And maybe you guys need to sit down and talk about this. Have a vision, you know, like look at the future. Okay, so that's what a vision says. And remember that every single partnership has bumps and ups and downs, and that's when we need to learn how to have this courage and inner strength. Okay, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, not everything is perfect. No marriage or nothing, no job, nothing is perfect. Like, there's ups and downs, and we need to learn how to stay strong. Okay, well, my Aquarius, I hope I help you in any way. Remember, this is your general guidance, and I hope it helps you a lot, so we can enter this new year with new hopes and new faith and new things, and with good and positive energy. Okay, wishing you much love and much light, and I'll see you next year. Ciao.